So we're starting to crowd here. It's awesome. I think we're tired. The kids are tired. I'm not showing them any weakness though, right? They smell weakness. So I'm gonna pretend like I got all the energy all day long. Already a slight mishap. There's no breakfast here. There won't be breakfast here until 3.5 hours after when breakfast was supposed to start. So we're audible in that. We're gonna pick up breakfast on the road. I don't think we can take the bus through something, but we'll see how that goes. I'm sure it'll be fine. The kids seem to be in good spirits, and you know, even when I knocked on the doors, it took them a while to wake up, but then they came. So day 2, we're off. Day 2. So breakfast went well. I showed you that. We were supposed to go, our stop 2, or technically stop 1B, because of breakfast, was going to be the Supreme Court. As we were going to the Supreme Court, they were actually hearing arguments today. And so we got there. It was a little hard to get there. We had to walk extra, and there is picketing. There's kind of some demonstration outside, like pretty mild demonstration, but there's some protesters. And so it seemed like everything was on lockdown. So we didn't make it in there, but we did get a chance to get a picture in front of this place. Right here, right? The Methodist building. It is the only private building on Capitol Hill. It's the United Methodist Church's office here on Capitol Hill. The kids really weren't that interested, but they smiled nicely for that picture because I asked them to. And so now we have a little extra time, so we walked home halfway across the mall, right? 35 minutes across the mall, like 1.2 miles, to the American History Museum. So we're here for a little bit, then we got to turn around, we march all the way back, the exact same, except for it's uphill, to the Capitol building for our tour next. So they're not super excited to be here, but so far they're getting around, you know, they're looking at stuff, and they've got their homework. So they are doing some research on 5 things that were important to the founding of our nation or our nation's history. So hopefully that's good for them. We're taking the metro back to the Capitol, uphill all the way, underground, someone else's power. Left the Bible Museum. I've got tons of pictures, so I'm gonna throw a couple here, of all of that, because it was awesome. And oh, I got a mug too, so I'll put that picture here because I'm super excited about that. Mug on discount as they send you out through the gift shop. Now we are at the Holocaust Museum. It's our last museum of the day, so we are just waiting to get checked in. I feel like a kid just wandered over here, but maybe he wasn't one of ours. Oh, nope, just employees. Killing it. The weather's good, and the kids don't know this, but one of the parents sent a whole pack of like 30 bags of Starburst or Skittles and stuff, and I threw them all in my bag. So if they're well behaved here, when we go walk to get monuments, they'll be well behaved for sure. But I'm gonna give them some Skittles and some Starburst. Washington Monument! And here they are. Look at that. That's all your little children. They're awesome. They, once again, were great at the Holocaust Museum. Quite a heavy topic and had some heavy conversation, but they did it so well, and then came out ready to explore and learn some more. Although by now, lots of conversations about feet hurting and being tired. Oh, so I'm back in the room. I was editing a video for day 2, and I realized I had missed a whole thing, like our whole morning at the Capitol building. So most students didn't have their phones because we thought we were going into the Supreme Court. So instead, we just got off the bus, and then we ended up making it to the Capitol building on time. Oh, that was awesome. Our tour was great. Tons of pictures were taken by all of the adults because the kids didn't have their phones, the students didn't have their phones. But I forgot to say that we made it. Like, that was a whole part of it. That was like our main thing today. So the Capitol building tour was awesome. And our tour guide was great, and when he found out we were from Ohio, which they asked like right away, everything was geared. So it was like, here's the statues from Ohio, here's this about Ohio, here's that, here's where the Ohio native is in the painting, and this and that. So it was awesome. I'm gonna throw a couple pictures in here, but other than that, we made it. Great day, no issues. Students are awesome. Weather was gorgeous. Everybody's tired. I thought like immediately we'd get back to the hotel and they would just be beat. And no, sure enough, they weren't. They're moving around, they're here, they're there, but it's like almost lights out time, and it seems pretty quiet, at least the rooms that are around me. So all's well. I'll see you on day 3.